Welcome back to LawBits for Seniors, where we share essential legal and financial planning tips to help you thrive in retirement. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on the minds of many seniors in New York. What if my income is too high for Medicaid? First off, let's clear the air. Just because your income is above the Medicaid limit doesn't mean you have to give up on Medicaid's long-term care benefits. Imagine you're trying to fill a swimming pool, but all you have is a garden hose. Sure, you have a source of water, but it's going to take an eternity to fill that pool. Similarly, even if your income is above the Medicaid limit, it's often like that garden hose. Helpful, but nowhere near enough to cover the high costs of long-term care. So, don't think you're out of options. In New York, there's a fantastic option known as the Pooled Income Trust. Here's how it works. Let's say the income limit to qualify for Medicaid long-term care benefits is $1,700 per month, but your Social Security check comes out to $2,100 per month. That $400 over the limit could make you ineligible for Medicaid unless you find a way to handle that excess income. This is where the Pooled Income Trust comes in. You deposit the excess $400 per month into the trust. This removes it from being counted toward the income limit when determining your Medicaid eligibility. Now you might be wondering, what happens to the money in the trust? The funds in the Pooled Income Trust aren't just sitting there gathering dust. They're actively working for you. You can use this money to cover essential living and medical expenses for you and your spouse. We're talking about your rent or mortgage payments, utility bills like electricity and water, and even your grocery bills. It's like having a separate account designated to make your life easier while still allowing you to qualify for Medicaid. However, there's a catch. The excess income you put in the Pooled Income Trust should be unearned income. Think of it as finding money in your old coat pocket. You didn't work for it recently, so if you're still working and earning more than the Medicaid limit, unfortunately the Pooled Income Trust isn't an option for you. When it comes to Social Security benefits or retirement distributions, these can be considered as unearned income and can go into the Pooled Income Trust. What about rental and investment income? If you're receiving money from rental properties or investments, you might be concerned about how this affects your Medicaid eligibility. The good news is that rental and investment income are considered unearned income, much like Social Security benefits. This means that with the right legal structure, you can still qualify for Medicaid's long-term care benefits, even if you have excess rental or investment income. However, it's important to note that if you have rental income, you likely own property, which counts as an asset. Medicaid has asset limits, and owning property could put you over that limit. We've covered this topic in another video on our channel, so be sure to check that out. And when in doubt, consult an elder lawyer to navigate these complex waters. Here are a few key things to know about using the Pooled Income Trust. You need to deposit the excess income each month for the trust to keep working. If you stop, you could lose Medicaid eligibility. If there is any remaining balance in the pooled trust account when you pass away, it will be used to reimburse Medicaid for benefits you received. Each state has different rules. This option may not be available outside of New York. An elder lawyer can help you set up the trust properly and ensure it complies with all regulations. To wrap things up, having an income above the Medicaid limit doesn't mean you're out of options for long-term care benefits. In New York, the Pooled Income Trust is a valuable tool that allows you to pool your excess income and still qualify for Medicaid. This trust can be a financial lifesaver, covering essential living and medical expenses. And remember, this is specific to New York. Other states have different rules. For the best course of action tailored to your situation, consulting an elder lawyer in your state is highly recommended. Jiah Kim understands the weight of the decisions you're facing and the importance of safeguarding your hard-earned assets against the rising costs of long-term care. With a deep sense of commitment to families like yours, Jiah and her dedicated team are here to guide you through every step of this journey. Reach out to Jiah today, either by giving her a call or visiting her website to schedule a one-on-one consultation. She's here to provide the clarity, guidance, and peace of mind you deserve in this significant chapter of your life. That's all for today's episode. Until next time, take care and thrive in your golden years.